Are you tired of being asked if you have enough leg room back there? Well, if you are, then you're in good company. Today, I'll be taking a closer look at the nuances of everyday interactions that make up the monotony of life. Let's keep talking to people with long hair, completely unaware that they've had headphones in the entire time. Grab your knitting needles and a blanket because it's time for three old friends to sit around and sew a new patch into their quilt of friendship. So join me, Dion, under the covers with Christian.
Welcome to Patchwork.
And Josh.
Welcome to Patchwork. Now, before we get started, a couple of weeks ago, Dion and I made a little pit stop going to Hungry Jack's, and I was driving, Dion in the passenger seat, and I was like,
Dim,
oh, can
it's
you...
getting short.
And I was like, can you just order me... I think I had a quick look. I was like, see what the specials are, just order me something. Got a Rebel Whopper or something.
Here it comes.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then Dion was like, I'm going to get something as well. So Dion just doubled... He just doubled the order, apparently. Anyway, so we got there, got a thing. I was like, he's like, yeah, I ordered something for myself. Okay, cool. He hasn't paid me back for that.
Oof. How much was it?
He hasn't even mentioned it.
How
it
much?
hasn't come up at all.
How much was it?
The whole or your share?
My share.
$6.90.
Oh, ooh.
Christian, what do you think? I forgot.
think-
Yeah, forgot.
Forgot.
So, it's a tough one because...
Is it?
When you say six... No, Josh. Hang on. When you say $6.90... that's... It's so hard. My drink bottle was
You're going to comment on that?
You distracted me.
Babe, that's a moment we had. But they're not meant to know about that.
You can't, as I'm talking to you, make a gesture towards something else.
Serves you right for having 10 gallons of water. And they are gallons, aren't they?
Yeah.
Big volumes of water are always gallons, aren't they?
When you hear $6.90 out loud, you think that's something that just comes out in the wash.
Yes.
You really, like, whatever. Someone shouted you $6.90. It's not even a pint.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? But when you say that I bought someone else dinner,
Big difference.
you've got to be paid back for getting someone else dinner. So in my head, that carries a much heavier weight than the value itself.
I think it's an interesting one. I think that you shouldn't care.
I think
Because it's $6.90.
No, that shouldn't be the reason. That is the worst reason.
But what about a pint? If we were out and you ended
Yeah.
up buying 3 pints and I bought 2.
Yep. Okay.
It's more.
I've got this. I've got you so good. If we're doing the same thing with pints, what would have happened is I would have gone to the bartender and go, 1 pint, please, giving him my card, and Dan goes, and make that 2. And then it would have got scanned
That's
through
true.
that I'd be paying
But-
for. And I had no part in deciding.
But
that.
what about next time we're at the pub, I
Yeah.
just get you a
Hang
a
on,
pint.
hang on.
Yeah,
hang
then
on.
I'm up.
No. You think you won
that's-
that
but-
argument
no,
against
because-
Dion with the pint?
because no.
Wait, no.
The difference is the point I was making is he just did that. I wasn't even aware that it was going on. He just ordered a second
I told
one
you at the time.
as you had done it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
I'm going to get myself something else.
But
as
what's
well.
I still don't understand what the issue is.
Then
So you're one of
Yeah,
your
what's the
best
issue? That's the
friends.
point.
One of your best friends has
Yes.
said, "I'd love a bit of dinner as well. You know what? I'll just add some on top."
Yeah. You know what I would have liked? Oh, do you mind if I get something for myself as well?
I thought I did that.
No, you didn't use that exact phrase.
Well, that's obnoxious then, isn't it?
you didn't use that exact phrase.
No, I think I said, I think I'll just double up on that.
Yes, it was that. It was the presumption that you could do it rather than the question. I think that's the difference.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with the presumption to go, you know what? I'll get something on top.
Okay, so
Your
let's...
concern is that you're paying for it.
no, the fact
no.
I'm paying for it and he didn't ask, he presumed.
Again, it's $6.90.
Forget the price isn't the point.
Okay,
here.
so it's the principle.
It's $13.80 total.
Okay, it's the principle.
Yes.
Yeah, probably should have. Yeah, but also then it's how do you raise it? You bring it on a safe
Yeah,
space
exactly.
on the podcast. But
You know the dumbest thing about all of this? Because it was on the app, I got an email about it. I was like, oh, save that email.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, don't forget this.
Hang
Don't
on,
forget.
it's on the app.
Well, we did it in the Hungry Jack's app, and then it emails me my receipt for some stupid reason. And it was just really funny when I saw the email. I was like, this is the only way I'm going to remember this. Otherwise, it would be gone from my brain forever.
So tell me, as people who use the Hungry Jack's app,
Yeah.
is there value in using the Hungry Jack's
I mean,
app?
there's value in using Josh's Hungry Jacks.
yeah.
So you're going to pay me back down?
I can, but I don't want to.
Well, but this is
No,
the
no,
same as
I
the
can.
this is the same as the massage.
$6.90 is really like it's a
You
low amount of
transfer-
money, but it's double what you paid for dinner. I don't reckon I will.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, if you want me to, I will.
No, it's just the principle of it, really. I think it's.
So what if he's acknowledged fault?
Oh,
but
you
has
could
he-
have requested money on Up if you thought of it, because
yeah,
I
that's
forgot
true.
it.
That's true. That's
but
true.
you didn't think it was up to you.
I think I would prefer. I think that the issue is I know you just forgotten completely.
yeah, for sure.
Whereas
if I would have remembered, I would have transferred it.
Or
Yeah.
the next time an opportunity arose to balance the score sheet, you would have gone for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
How
Yes.
do you keep a log of the debts that you owe people?
It's not. It's not.
You don't, right?
No.
I mean,
Unless,
do you
unless
think
I'm in a
you?
podcast
Do you?
with them.
But do you have like a notes
Well,
page
out of
on
all
your phone?
out
to
of all the people I know, I feel like you would be in debt the most.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
sorry, you would be in credit the most to
Uh,
other people. No, yes, that would be in debt to you.
I
Yeah.
am the most in debt.
And I think it would be thousands.
Over the years,
Like you
No, but
bring
there were-
stuff to
there were the-
everything.
well, let me reflect. There were the anxious years,
Yeah.
though, and that's still to today. But honestly, when I used to go for coffee and brunches for people, I'd say for about 5-6 years, I refused to let other people pay.
Oh my god.
Because it was like I don't know, it was some inbuilt mechanism that I had to be perceived as being generous.
He even paid the barrister penalty rates. Oh, barista. Oh, I fucked it. No, it's the fact that you paid for.
No. When you rephrase the joke, why did you laugh?
No, because he knew what I meant.
You know, he did.
Presumably.
I reckon that was just a trigger laugh.
What? $6.90 over here?
No, I thought it was an extension
I'm
because
out,
you used
mate.
to do
I'm out. I'm out.
Because you
I'm
used
out.
to
You guys
study
can do
because
this.
you used to study law. I thought it was aping on that aspect of your life.
God,
Because there was a
that's
period
bad.
when you were there doing your law
That
studies.
has just proven to the people listening to this show that will laugh at anything.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Aha!
But that one was funny.
That was fake.
That was genuine.
Oh, that
fake.
was good.
Yeah, that was good.
So I have also just a little so. See what? Do you understand how it's hard to move forward?
Yes, I do.
I can't. I have been logging all of my son's poos and wees.
I thought you were going to say debts. Then you're already chalking it up.
Another bottle. I'm using an app called Huckleberry. It's a very good app to log all of the poos and the wees and the meals and the naps, right? And so every time we change his nappy, we have a look and we go, oh, okay, that's a little pee and that's a big poo. Okay, cool, logged.
You take a photo of him?
Sometimes.
That's nice.
All the important stats in life.
That's
Yeah.
just a medium P. Great. Okay.
Great.
And so we've been doing this for 9 weeks now, and we're tracking every little element of his life to the point now that every time I sit on the toilet and finish whatever I've got to do, I think to myself, medium P.
That's great.
Big poo, medium
So
P,
good.
but had probiotics.
Has it helped, thinking like that, has it helped you at all in your life?
No. It's just this thing that every time I sit on the toilet and I finish, I go, little P.
No,
You know
but
what?
that sounds like it's a mindful activity now. Going to
actually gonna
the
say that.
toilet.
It's a mindful experience for you now. You are present and in the moment
Yeah.
of what your body is doing.
What was your
I
last
am
one?
For the no, I can't remember. I have to look at the app.
Look at the app.
Show us photo. Go on.
I guess it's the first time I've ever taken note of what I'm doing. Because when you're on the
Yeah.
toilet, you're not thinking how much just came out
Yeah.
of
Unless
either.
it's problematic.
No,
You just go with the
or
flow.
unbelievably good in my
Yeah.
case.
Ah.
If I take a poo every like 10 years or something, that's great. I'm like,
Give me an app. Get the app.
This is
Do
a
you
little.
reckon that's the ratio?
No.
One every 10
Nah, it'd be
years?
5 years.
Really,
no,
really good poo.
that'd be 1 year. No, it'd be every.
A few times a year.
No, a couple of.
A really good.
Yeah.
3 times a week. No, 3 times a month.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, but sometimes, like, I'm incredibly proud of my body that it's been able to produce something lovely.
Yeah.
And then,
so
I know some people who just have very, very regular poos. Are you guys like that?
Yeah.
When you
So
say-
regular.
No, but when you say regular, you mean time.
You mean regimented.
number.
One
or
wipe.
Consistency.
Wipe. Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm
yeah.
up there with that now. It's great.
Is that your
because of
husk?
The fiber.
The husk.
Yeah. Big
Shit.
husk boy.
We-
You're not on husk yet.
No,
Get on the husk, mate.
we've avoided doing this topic for a bit because 3 guys talking about poo is not really something that everyone wants to
But it's in
listen
the context of new
It's,
baby.
I've had a baby.
Oh, of
You're not allowed to
course.
say anything.
Have you noticed anything else that you've started to clock about your own behaviour that before Milo came along, you didn't realize, and now it's like, oh, that's weird. That's weird.
Maybe. No, not really, but maybe sleep.
Are you thinking about your sleeping a bit more?
Always.
Yeah.
Always. You think about getting hours of sleep.
They complain. They complain a bit about that, don't they? The parents.
I've become
always about
incredibly
sleep.
self-conscious about how much I talk about sleep.
Then don't
There
talk.
you go.
Because I know what it's like. To the point that I'm not telling people that I'm struggling.
How many hours sleep are you getting, Christian?
I'm fine. It's my partner that's cooked.
No, I asked you.
So I was at the pub with Josh and a couple of friends last week, and we started sitting at a particular table, and then we moved once it was 8 o'clock. Our booking became available. We moved to our actual booked table
In the dining area.
in the dining area. Now, at the table we were sitting at outside, I was very happy with the arrangement, the orientation.
Four
of
of
the
us.
seats. 4 of us.
Who you were
where
sitting
I
next to?
Who I was next to, who I was opposite, and also the direction at which I was facing.
Okay.
Everything was perfect. I was having a great time. We go inside. All of a sudden, the orientation shifted. Everyone's just sitting wherever they like. I believe if you're shifting tables at a restaurant, at a pub, you should maintain the exact same orientation that you had at the previous
So
setting.
wait. We need to distinguish an orientation and the order or arrangement of seats. So
Both.
orientation. So were you north, south, east, west? You
Well,
were facing north,
He was facing into the room with his back against
It's
the
about,
wall.
Okay.
I want to be facing into the room.
and you wanted the same person on your left,
and
the
I
same
want the
person on your right.
Exactly, and the same person opposite me. Yes.
Was it
Because
disorientating
it
for you?
was, and you have to re-establish the cadence that you were
Come
in.
on.
Josh, you may not have felt it,
I
but
did
there
it.
was a shift.
Hang on. Whose idea? For those of you who watch on YouTube, we changed our orientation recently.
I did.
I've been struggling. I can't sleep. I still hate this orientation. I love the
Really?
original. I
No.
love the original
Well,
orientation.
you can operate the show then.
What about you guys? Do you guys mind?
Makes no difference to me.
To me, no difference.
Do you have a better side?
I don't
You know,
think
there's
so.
some people who say, "Oh, no, get me on this side." I have no idea if.
I don't like the side. I prefer front on.
Don't like your profile.
No.
Well, I couldn't see your profile because I was across from you all night.
Anyway, yeah, back to the.
Where I was across you at an angle and then across at the other angle. So we never were quite opposite each other,
Which-
but I swapped from left to right.
Yeah, but I can't describe what we lost in the change.
For that small amount of people, I don't understand
Four's
how you
weird.
felt. You felt such a shift in energy because
Four's really weird,
If
yeah.
you're at a bigger group and there's more people and and you're cut out of conversations potentially based on who you're next to, I think you actually want the rotation.
Great.
Because I think
Great.
if you're in a good spot like you were, you just want to keep it. But if you're in a dud spot, give them some love. Let them move and shake it up a bit.
But also, out of the 4 people, are there friends there that you see more or less often?
yeah.
Because you also, at an event like that, don't you want to be next to the people? You don't want to be talking to the people that you see all the
Yes.
time, right?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
if 3 of us go for dinner and there's 3 other people, I want to be talking to them. I can talk to you.
Let's propose this. You go to dinner with me and 2 people that you're a bit iffy on. Do you want me to be sitting to your side or opposite you?
Oh my God.
Because that always throws me. Because I'm like, do I want the person I want to chat to the most next to me or opposite me?
I think you want to. What do you think? I think opposite.
I think it's clear. If they're next to you, you will end up having private conversations.
There
if
you
they're
go.
opposite to you, you will keep
You
the
can't
conversation open.
Yeah, you
a lot
can't
more.
help but have a public conversation.
Yes.
So I think you want them
opposites,
opposite,
right?
because then
they're
it's-
always involved in whatever conversation you have brought.
Do you think there's enough thought that, well, obviously not by us, there's heaps of thought, but enough thought that's put into these seating arrangements? Because I think it's quite important, particularly that order. We have our gatherings. I was in New Zealand at the time, but we have our gatherings with, 6 friends. And yeah, you want to spend time with the people that you really don't get to spend a lot of time with.
Did you get a choice, Christian, when we moved? Who sat down first?
I was last. That was the problem. It was
okay.
a free for all. By the
'Cause
time I
I
sat
think-
down, I was like, "This is
Because
fucking
I didn't really
ridiculous.
think about it. I just came in
I know,
and took
none-
the
none
seat
of
on the
you did.
end.
None
No.
of you did.
Meaning it doesn't bother you. the
No,
order.
I didn't think we needed to keep it. It was just,
great.
you know what it was? It was when we got there, whoever was first goes to the furthest back seat.
Well,
I think what had happened as well is that I was last because I grabbed the water glasses
Yeah.
to bring them as well. Because in my head, if you're moving table, you're bringing the water glasses
yeah,
as well,
yeah.
right?
What about when you were younger and you had dinner with your family? Did you all have your set seats
I think so.
around the
Yeah,
table?
Absolutely.
I think so.
Not only around the table, but in the car, and then also
in the car.
around sitting around the TV.
Wow.
Everyone sat in the exact same spot all
Every
the time.
time.
Every single time.
Yeah, I just don't think it's like we're creatures of habit in that way, but I don't think there's any purpose to it. Is there?
No, there is no purpose, but you get familiar with the environment.
Yeah.
You work a seat.
Yeah,
you know?
I think it becomes you just get it just becomes the status quo.
Yeah.
But what you talking about bringing the glasses over, Christian? I think I actually noticed that it might have been me or someone else finished their drink for the purpose of leaving it, and then someone ended up bringing it.
Whoa. So you were at the first table.
Yeah.
Someone finished. You got told to move, finished
Yeah,
off the
I
drink.
finished off that water and leave the glass because we're moving tables. And
Okay.
I think someone grabbed it and took it.
Well, this is a whole nother hour. so when you are moving, and we'll do all the different scenarios. So you're sat down at a table. You've got glasses that are filled up. You move seats. You taking the filled up glasses?
I would get rid of the water down my throat and leave the glass.
Why?
Get rid of the water.
Why-
The
why
best
would-
way to describe drinking ever.
Chuck out that water. Wait, why would you do that? You're
Because
just
I don't
really.
want to take it with me. 'Cause
Why
I've
not?
probably I've got my pint. I've got something else. I don't want the water glass. Give me new fresh table, fresh water.
Oh. But
It
what-
probably makes sense to take
But why
it.
don't you just leave the water and don't? What about if if you haven't had a sip of the water and the water's full? Would you leave the
if
water
it's
there?
full, because when I used to do, you just having a glass full of water is such a pain in the ass because you can't
Yeah.
stack
What?
glasses. You can't stack glasses.
As a waiter,
You can't stack glasses
Well,
properly.
I think it's having a full glass of water, even a half glass, is a scarce resource at a dinner table. So I want to, even if I,
Scarce.
but come on, like you got someone's just filled up and they go, oh, one for you, one for. Oh, sorry, I didn't get it all the way around. You missed out on your fucking glass of water.
Are you taking if there's cutlery on the table, or cutlery set on the table? Is it your responsibility to take the cutlery?
if it's touched in any way, I think you have to take it. If it's just sitting there, you could leave it
Why?
because it's yours. Then it becomes yours.
Okay.
If you're moving, if it's like blank canvas, you're picking the whole table up and moving it across.
Yeah.
Everything's coming.
So what's the waiter or waitress's responsibility in that situation? Don't talk about what you're taking. What do they need to do?
Do they follow up with you? Do they follow up and carry it with you?
Yeah, what do they need to take?
I think they just treat it as I think they treat it as that table's finished and it's done, and then there's a new table that they're serving. That's what I think it should be.
I think Christian has lost it, and I think the reason is first of all, he's very tired. Second of all, I've got a pen in my hand. I think all I did was just hit the pen on the table, and Christian's lost it.
flopped out of
Baby
your
brain, baby.
It flopped out of his hand. And then, oh man,
you got to get out of the house.
it was really good.
But so the waitress in that situation, are they taking the menus or are you taking the menus?
I think you can take. Does
Does the size of the menu matter? Is
it?
an A3 compared to an A5 menu?
You got to bring everything. You have to bring everything.
yourself though?
Yes.
I think you can abandon some things because they're going to have to clear the table anyway.
What would you ban?
I would abandon the glassware.
glasses.
I would abandon the jug potentially.
What about the tablecloth?
Yeah, leave that, mate. A cutlery box, if it's been brought out for you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you take your table number if you ordered food?
That's good, man. A cutlery box. Cutlery box you're taking with you if it's been taken out for you. Taken.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if it's just a generic one for the table, you leave
You're
it.
living in a fantasy world. You got 4 hands.
Yeah, there's a lot of
It's not
stuff.
gonna happen. Or are you doing 2 trips?
Nah, you're doing one trip.
You can't do, never do, you would never do 2 trips. Waste of time.
Do you think, Dion, if you were there, would you have noticed that the seating arrangements had changed?
Oh, that's a great question.
Because I didn't notice.
I would notice it, but I don't think it would bother me unless I was mid conversation with someone. Unless I was having a really good chat, and then I was forced to chat opposite. Then
You
I would
are
notice
right.
It.
It makes more of a difference with a larger group.
Yeah.
Before you were saying that it would be nice to change that arrangement during the night. How do you call for that? Is it on the host? Is it on someone to be like, hey guys,
You know what?
change this up?
No, it's
voice.
the $6.90 conversation. It's one of those conversations that's incredibly hard to raise well.
I think
Yes,
you're right.
because
but I
the
think
person sitting next to you goes, what am I fucking chopped liver?
Yeah.
I think it only works if there's like a host of the event. I think a normal, if you're just getting together for any reason, I don't think you can call on that.
I think that is pathetic. if the host gets up and is like, ding, 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 ding.
No.
All right, everyone,
No.
you're changing seats. It's like,
Okay.
grow up. If someone wants to move and chat to someone else, they can.
Hang on. Josh, give it a go. If you want to say to everyone, hey, can we give it, how would you say it?
So we're like
we're at a wedding reception.
We're halfway through
wedding
the night.
reception, Dion.
Yeah.
So the mains were actually a little drier. Than
Don't be.
Hey, chicken or fish?
We're not eating. Don't pretend you're eating.
What?
Because we're not going to shift when
I'm
we're
not
eating.
eating.
Okay, stop.
No, you're looking at my hand. I was.
Okay, we'll do it again. We'll do it again.
Okay.
Just the groom looks shocking.
What?
The groom looks shocking, doesn't he?
And I'm eating.
Hey guys,
Yes.
bit of a weird request. What do you think we mix it up a bit just so we can work the room? It's so good. Like there's so
Josh,
many people I haven't seen for a
leave us
while.
alone.
There's a lot of people I haven't seen for a while. I think it'd be really good just to sort of shuffle around a bit.
Do we have to?
No, you're an adult. You can make your own life.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna stay.
So
Okay.
so what so
I
so
just
what
thought
do you
it'd be
so
nice.
what do you want us to do? You want us to
Oh,
see?
just-
Just that's the thing. It's
we
the
could just shuffle around a bit.
I think it's great.
Is that
I think
enough?
it's great. I think it did well.
I'm not a massive fan of it because if you've got a great arrangement happening, and then you're forced to move.
Yeah. But on the flip side, if you got a shocking arrangement happening,
No,
and you
but-
sat next to the ugly groom.
No, but do you know what happens is that all the losers on the table have already scoped
yeah.
out the best arrangements.
All the
and then they go, all right, I'm gonna go over there.
and then
know-
they go to you, don't they?
You know the key phrase that question will always start with.
What?
What do you say?
What do you say?
What do you say we mix it up a bit? What do you say we shuffle chairs a bit?
What do you say?
Yeah, what do you say we do this?
Hey, wait,
Yeah, maybe if
wait.
they were like neighbors.
Have you
on a
heard?
set of
Have you
neighbours.
heard this phrase recently used? You have. You must have.
What do you? You've heard that? I'm
No.
not making.
I've not
No,
heard
no,
that
No,
in-
no, no. Dion
right,
and I have
let's-
ethnic families.
Dion, give us your version. So now we're talking about the ugly group,
Yeah.
which is so ugly.
Jesus.
I can't believe.
Hey.
How is he married and I'm not?
Quick question.
Yes,
Josh, I haven't seen you in ages.
Yes.
Christian, could we swap seats so I could chat to this fuck?
Where were you sitting?
I'm sitting here, but I just want to swap with you. Is
So
that
you're
all right?
doing it one swapsy.
Well, it's going to mix it up. One swapsy will mean two swapsies.
You know what? Yours was very serious though.
Oh,
Yours
yeah, I'm
didn't
very
have.
se- I'm very
mine
serious
had-
at weddings.
Mine had fun energy of like, what do you say?
No, but you're saying, what do you say?
Yeah, what do you reckon, guys?
You plural.
Yeah.
To everyone.
What do you reckon, guys?
I think the idea of playing musical chairs, it's just very childish.
So do you steal a chair? Someone gets up to
There you
go for
go.
a dance
There
for,
we go.
for 10 minutes. Do you
Yeah,
just steal
absolutely.
a chair? So
you mean,
that's where it
but that's
happens.
you mean take it home?
Yeah.
But I kind of think if we're talking about weddings now, that always happens. They go to the
Yeah.
dance floor, you come back, and
Yeah.
there's someone sitting in your seat
How do you-
chatting.
And
to
they
someone
go,
else.
oh, sorry, did I?
No,
Yeah.
and it's like,
And
no,
you bet
it's
you
all right.
did.
Stay there.
Yeah.
And then you get the different order of because you're banking on steak. You're banking on something else, and they're sitting in a chicken, or maybe it's an eggplant parmesan. But that situation, but people, I feel like when they're seated at a wedding, at a table, they're very territorial.
Yeah.
People don't really want to
Jackets
give up
on the back of the seat.
jacket.
Yeah.
Can you sit on someone's jacket? Can you lean against it?
Nah, you got to be real careful. Don't want to crush that neck.
No,
But they've put it there.
Nah, if the jacket's on the seat, it's going to be leaned on.
Oh, really? You're
I think so.
Because they'll throw it out at the end of the night.
What, so you think that if your jacket's on the back of the seat, people have to take care,
Yeah, they shouldn't sit flat back on the chair.
flat back on the chair? Why
Yeah.
not? So
Because
they have to
it'll
lean
crush.
forward.
Just sit up normally with a
What
straight
do you
back.
think would happen to a jacket if you leaned on it?
Neck crush.
Aren't
What-
you-
there's a person
Neck
in
crush!
the jacket at all times. It's
I-
constantly being leaned on.
I think neck crush.
Doesn't this come from the person who, when you're in the back of a car, you will say, like, and someone asks you, hey, do
Yeah.
you have enough leg room? You're
Yeah.
like,
I hate it.
yeah, you hate it.
Yeah.
Why do you hate
It's
it?
been very, I don't know. I had a moment recently. It was just, I don't know what it was. It just struck me when someone said, have you got enough room back there? And it just stuck out to me as a really annoying thing that I'm sick of people asking. I'm like,
What is it?
I was thinking about it. I was like, why did it annoy me? I'm like, I think I will figure it out for myself. If I have a problem, I will ask you to move the seat forward. And I think the other thing is this weird presumption that I'm like not capable of sitting with my legs scrunched up a bit in the back of the car.
Which you, out of anyone in the world, you are so
Exactly.
capable.
Exactly.
Wait, so
Okay.
you don't like the presumption that people don't know that your legs fold well?
It's weird because I think it's just, I'm like, I'll let you know.
that irritates you.
It's just, I'll let you know.
So
That's
no,
what's
but
so
let's get
good.
down to the kernel of it because this pattern would show up elsewhere in your life, right?
No.
So the idea is that someone is
Being considerate.
being considerate of
Yeah.
you at a time that you're like, I don't need,
I'm
like,
fine.
don't
Yeah.
treat me like a child.
Okay, here we go.
Is that it?
Here we go.
But does that feel? Do you feel something when I say that?
I don't think it's about being treated like a child. It's just this feeling of like, I'll let you know if something's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Why are you asking me? And I understand this is strange and weird.
No, but the excitement and frustration you're feeling even talking about this is interesting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just probably a parent. It's probably a mum. it's just that's probably just what it is. Someone fussing over you, like being overcautious.
You guys experience that, and it doesn't garner a thought if someone goes, "Do you want me to move the seat forward?"
Also, it's crazy. So if you're driving, Josh, I think we might have talked about this, and someone says thank you when you haven't really let them through. Are you going to acknowledge the thank you, or is it an illegitimate thank you?
I get annoyed when like a pedestrian thanks me when I stop for them at a pedestrian crossing. It's like, I have to do that. I've done nothing. I have to do this.
Really
but why do you get annoyed? It's really making the world a better place.
Because, yeah, but they're thanking me for something that I didn't.
Do you understand? Have you fathomed that it might be about building community?
Oh, that's a bow.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it a boat or is it a long boat?
I think the thing that annoys me is there's almost from them the expectation that what I'm doing is going out of my way rather than this is the normal thing.
But that's great. You're being seen in an even better light.
But it's dumb because we should all just be doing. That's the bare minimum we should be doing.
No, you're reinforcing that, hey, there are a lot of people who drive through these things. So you didn't do that. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for being considerate of me.
But have you, in the car
For
seat,
me, in the car, I kind of understand a bit about what you're saying, only because I think everyone who moves their seat, they exaggerate so much. They like slam it to the forward where they're crushed.
Yes.
And you've got way too much room. It's like,
that.
have a better idea about how much leg room is available at the back and the front.
I think it's largely that as well. The fact that they almost go so far that I've got way more room than they would ever have in the front.
But also, this is tall privilege as well. You're a tall boy, and they're being considerate of a tall boy.
They are.
You don't know how good you've got it. You said you got a pair of jeans this week. You had to get them lengthened. I didn't even. How the fuck do you lengthen a pair of jeans?
I did not know that was a thing either.
Can you lengthen your hair? Can you lengthen anything?
You can lengthen your hair.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, hair extensions.
Babe. At de jour.
No, they let them down. Like they're sewed up and they just let the bit of fabric down.
How much did they let down?
Your hair?
4 centimeters.
At de jour in Sydney Road.
Yeah, they're great. Love them. Love de jour. Shout outs to de jour.
No shout outs.
Okay. What about this?
Give me free jeans.
What about a flight attendant saying, hey, do you want help with that bag? It's a little bag. Just talking about us. No one else that needs help. What about a flight attendant saying, do you want a hand with that?
I would feel threatened in my masculinity. Because I'd be like, I can do this.
Meaning that's you being honest in terms of like your read of it.
I think
it is,
I think I know what's in my bag and what I want to be careful of in my bag that I want to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is practical skills.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is where I can get on board with this. It's frustration seeing someone poorly executing a practical skill that you're like, hey, you should be able to do this.
Yep.
And so when someone questions your ability to do it,
am I doing it that badly?
No, I absolutely can do this.
Okay, what about this adjacent example, strange adjacent
Who's
example, adjacent example, 20-kilo bag in the back of an Uber in a boot. It's kind of heavy, and the Uber driver comes out. Do you want him giving you a hand with that bag?
Yeah, happy for a hand on that.
Why?
That's good.
Why? How's that?
It's good service.
Do you want him asking
Courteous
you? Do you want him
service.
asking you though?
Do
you want a hand with that bag, mate? No, you just want him doing it, right?
I'd accept either. That's fine in that situation.
Interesting.
So you're talking about luggage.
Talking about just getting assistance when it's not asked for.
Yeah.
Like Josh is like, it's the fussing.
There's an element of
I
service.
push back on the support as well. I think you would too.
Oh.
Nah, I got it. All good. That's what I'd say.
No, I'm very happy if anyone does that stuff. I don't really care. It's fine.
But that's good. You're
I'm
open to help.
Well, I'm letting them do something kind that they want to do. Oh, do they want to do it?
Oh, that's interesting.
Maybe
Or
they
are you
don't.
Just
Yeah, maybe they're riddled with guilt. They got their seat back and they're really anxious about it.
Well, that's actually, this brings up when someone has an empty gesture to you, they go, hey, well, if you need a hand planning that 40th, let me know.
Yes.
It's an empty gesture.
Yes.
But then you go, actually, you know what? Could you book the
Wait, what do you mean by it's empty? Meaning that you're suggesting it, you don't have any intention?
People say things that they don't want to do. So it's like,
Interesting.
oh, can I? Well, if you need a hand moving house, let me know.
So I can't take someone up on that offer?
You can, and I think a lot of people would, when you ask, they'd be like, fucking hell. But yes, of course.
Oh, it's because that in particular is a shocking job.
Yes, yeah, right.
No offense.
But maybe that's what's happening with the Uber driver. He's coming out and he's kind of like, "Do you want a hand?"
Yeah.
And you go, "Yeah," and he's like, "Fucking what? Get your own bag."
But
out.
if an Uber driver doesn't get out of their car to help you with their bag, I think the reason why I find it annoying is because I have an idea of when I was younger, when there were taxi drivers, there was this service that was provided, and that was part of the service that you were paying for. Whereas now, I guess it's cheaper, but I still expect that level of service, which is kind of obnoxious.
Isn't it nuts, the life cycle of a company from being good, like great service, to shocking? I remember like Uber having the fucking drinks and the mints and the chat, and then now it's just a taxi.
Yeah.
It's no. It's just a car.
It's just
someone in a car.
Yeah, that you still review. Like, we're still giving ratings to one another.
Hey, it's a person in a car.
What are we rating them?
That's a point.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Just two humans rating each other.
So is 5 stars that? Yeah, 5 stars means I got you there.
How was that human? Well, that human. I don't know. 3 stars on that human.
But it's also that if you go to a butcher,
are
you rating the service or the meat? Because I want to rate them separately.
No,
do you have any?
no,
and
both,
you have no scope to add comments. Surely it's just the quality of the product.
Meaning with an Uber?
No, with
the
a
meat.
butcher.
With a butcher you can rate the butcher and then leave a comment.
No, I'm saying
leave a review.
I'm saying in my
a butcher's review.
In your hypothetical,
in his
pretending we can't have a little comment.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
purely you have to pick. I think it's the quality of the product. I think that is the paramount.
What
thing.
about if they're incredibly rude to you?
No. This
But
is,
if the
this is
food's
nature
delicious?
versus nurture. They're both needed. The service and the quality.
But if
you
if
got
the
an
Nature
amazing-
versus
hang on.
nurture.
You get an amazing cut of meat, right?
Yeah.
Incredible. Best steak
Yeah.
you ever had. But the guy throws it at you.
yeah, we're just doing.
That's 5 star.
We're just doing.
How good's the
no
throw?
comments.
We're just doing.
onto the grill. From
Onto
the
your
butcher
grill.
shop.
Thank you so much for listening to Welcome Patchwork for another week. We're on 159, next is 160, and the one after that, the big 200. Do you reckon we'll get to 200?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, you're pessimistic for the last 40 episodes, Christian.
Yeah, no. I'm
That's all you got, isn't it?
Any minute away from quitting.
Oh my God, that's not funny.
I can't wait for 200. It'll be a great celebration.
Me too.
We'll do something huge. I think we'll probably do it.
32.
When do you think we'll do it? Coliseum?
Yeah. Patchwork goes on holiday.
Dion,
Coliseum
do you want to
Day.
announce something we haven't discussed?
We have social media. Did we post a little picky of Christian's young boy on there or something?
I put it on Patreon.
Oh, well, there's a reason to go to Patreon. If you want to see Christian's young boy, go to patreon.com/Welcome to Patchwork.
And that is not a euphemism.
By the way, getting some great feedback on our bonus patches.
Yeah.
And actually, wonderful Amanda, a beautiful patron for probably the entirety of the
Forever.
8 years, incredibly generous, is sending Christian a little baby something or other. So we'll have to
Lovely.
wait and
So
see.
lovely.
Hope that's all right to announce that. I'm sure Amanda would like hearing that.
Hot off the press. Happened today.
Hot off the press. And as we do every week, we sew a new patch into our quilt of friendship. Josh, what patch did you sew into our quilt this week?
Thank you, Dion. My patch this week is you getting out your phone right now and paying me $6.90. Christian, what patch did you sew this week?
This week I sewed into my patch Dion, not wanting to upset the seating arrangement of his Uber to the pub, asking the driver to sit facing away from him as he eats his dinner. And Dion, what did you sew into your patch this week?
My patch this week is me taking Josh to the local butcher, shouting him a $6.90 steak, cooking it up, and then turning to him mid-chew and saying, God, that groom looks shocking, didn't he? Thank you for listening to Welcome to Patchwork for another week. I've been Dion. No, that's not how we do it, is it?
What?
Is it how we do it?
Yeah. Go
Let's
for
listen
it.
to Welcome to
I've been
Patchwork for another
Josh.
week. I've been Dion.
God,
I've been
we are
Josh.
definitely not making 200. And I've been Christian.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.